Hello, 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 everybody. I am so sorry. I am like late, but I want to welcome everybody tonight here on Unique Inspirations. Hello, y'all. What is going on? Today is what? Wednesday. Or is it Tuesday? It's Tuesday, y'all. See, I'm already calling out the wrong shit. Anyways, it's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I hope everybody had a blessed, great Tuesday. If it didn't look so promising to you, you made it here. So that's a start. You made it here. So yes, y'all. So today has been crazy here in the house. Hey, Stacy. It has been like everything seemed like it's been moving fast paced today. Hey, Casey 526, how are you? Casey, I had a busy day. Hey, Marcia. I did. I had a busy day. It was just like everything moved so fast today. Like I woke up and then it was like I was running, just it was just like nonstop. But you know what? I was just blessed. I was blessed because I had the energy. Y'all, but you know what? I'm not even gonna sit here. A lot of y'all know I'm gonna be running late. I am a late person. Like I try really hard to be on time, like really be on time, but it's hard. I mean, in reality, it's not hard. It's just hard for me. So okay, okay, Casey. Yes, ma'am. Too blessed to be stressed. Yes, yes. Well, Casey, I'm glad that you came back with us today. So happy. I'm glad to have everybody. Y'all are just awesome, fantastic. I hope y'all did y'all affirmations today. If you did not do an affirmation today, you can actually put me on pause or hold or listen or whatever, but you need to give yourself that affirmation today. It is, Marcia. It really is. Yes, yes. Please, Casey. Yes. I want everybody to have a somewhere to go, something to do, something positive. You know what I mean? Because you know what? Today is this, guys, for me, because I've been moving all day. So this is what it is for me. Coffee, because adulting is hard. So yeah, I'm trending to this cup today. So doing it. Then I was late because I went and threw myself in the tub, and the baby, she was like, "Oh, can I get one? Hey, Casey, how are you? Welcome." But she was like wanting a bath after I was like, "Oh my goodness, like this is going to be too much. I'm gonna be late for my show." But it's just like, okay, it's okay. So, but I am y'all right now because if y'all do not know, I do get anxiety. So I was having anxiety, like getting to the show so I can be on time. And then I was like, oh, I got to put this message in here that I'm going to be late. But y'all know what? I'm here. And y'all know what it is called Unique Inspirations. You never know what you're going to get with Trina, right? So, but yes. So, hi, Casey. How are you? Welcome. I know I already said that, but I'm just welcoming you again. So today, y'all, let me tell you, I put up on there that we were going to discuss why are we always just doing whatever, right? Why? Why do we put ourselves on hold? There's a lot of reasons. Hey, cousin. Hey, Bridget. But yes, so today I just want to make sure that, let me see here, we get everything together. So y'all tell me how y'all's day been if you're just coming in, because the ones that came in a little earlier, they had already told me how their day were, and it seems like everybody is having a great day today. Not great, but it's gonna be great here today on Unique Inspirations, because if you made it here, you're having a great day, but by the time you get off here, you gonna have a wonderful, blessed day. So that's what we go do here. So, but y'all know how it is. If I just ask that you get up and make sure that you feel that you can at least say, I'm hopeful today. I'm hopeful today. Because if you can start off with saying, I'm hopeful today, that lets you know that you're not down like you think you are. And don't try to psych yourself out. Just tell yourself, I am hopeful. And you can get past, that moment and get up and go do an affirmation, put a smile on your face. If you like makeup, put it on. If you don't, wash your face, brush your teeth, get on a gown, put your clothes on. You're good to go. You're good to go. So, y'all, I don't know. I'm just really having a good moment. I was really, like I said, the anxiety got me like kind of stirred up. But now it's just all going into like happiness, because I'm so glad that I got on today. Nobody was like, oh my God. I'm seeing all these wonderful faces tonight. And well, not technically seeing all y'all wonderful faces, but y'all get what I'm saying. These beautiful names that are popping up, these beautiful people, kind individuals. So y'all do not forget to know how great you are. Like, I don't want y'all to ever forget that. Don't ever forget that, because your work, what you're worth is your greatness, and can't nobody take that greatness from you. And if you're like, well, I don't know what my greatness is, just know that you're great. I wish I was strong enough to tell you what your greatness is, but I don't have that capability. But just know that you're great, because God said you are great. So just keep going, do your best and keep going. So why do we hold back from so many things? Why do we hold back? It could be whatever, really. But why? Hey, Vivian, how are you? But why do we do that? I don't understand. I mean, we have many reasons why we do it. Hey, Ron. There's a nice looking guy here in the room, because we all beautiful here. But, spiritually, you're beautiful as well, Ron. That's what I mean. I don't always talk about the out appearance, but we're all that here, in and out. So, but I'm glad that you came through, Ron. How are you? Hey, Al. Well, welcome, Al. I'm new too. So you found me just as, I've been here for a minute, but not a long minute. But I literally did just get here like about a month ago. And I have the great opportunity of meeting all these great people. So, Al, welcome to Unique Inspirations. It is not only a girls' club. I welcome everybody, gentlemen too, because we talk about you guys here as well. It's not just about the females. It's about our community and the people that we want to reach out to in our universe, right? So we just want to make everybody happy and welcome. So, here we don't do no judgment here. If you feel like you got to judge somebody, you got to get gone. It's a agree to disagree here. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. That's just the way that it is. That's the way it is. But please, we're all adults, and that's just but it's a good thing here. So y'all know, just be yourselves. And if you don't know how to act, you'll learn how to finish acting by the time you get out of here. Just be cordial. So why do we hold back? Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all, I'll start that one off. Hey, Jenna, welcome. Let me tell y'all why I hold back sometimes. Sometimes I hold back because of trust. That's one reason I can hold back. And I'm not just talking about trusting in an individual, someone else. I'm talking about within myself. So you see where I'm going with this? Why do we hold back? Not because of everything else that's around us, but sometimes we hold back because of ourselves. That's almost pretty much sometimes the number one reason we hold back, because of ourselves. Hi, Leslie. Hi, Jenna. How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to Unique Inspirations. My name is Trina. And if y'all make sure y'all hit that thumbs up for me, please, that would be awesome. You know, because let me tell y'all, if we decide that we're going to say, you in your mind, okay, Stacy, so in your mind, it might be that, oh, I want to do this for myself, right? Then something else comes trundling along and you're asked to do something, but you have already told yourself that you were going to already get yourself prepared to do something else for yourself, okay? Because a lot of us on here, we forget about ourselves. We worry about everybody else and put everybody else first, but we forget about ourselves. So usually somebody asks us to do something, we put ourselves on hold because of the people that we are. And that's just nice, kind, generous, caring, loving, understanding individuals, and so much more. We're not selfish, put it like that. So we hand that time that we wanted to do something for ourselves to somebody else. That's not, there is nothing wrong with that. So let's not, so y'all know where I'm going with this, right? There's nothing wrong with it. But make sure that if it's something that you feel that is damn important to yourself, that you take that one time to say no. It's okay to say no, y'all. Okay, I'm not even, no. It's hard. You know what? I used to think telling people no was gonna be like, I don't know. I thought I was gonna. First of all, I would feel like crap. Like it would just make me feel completely shitty, because and deep down, because I want to help, right? So then next after that, you kind of start feeling guilty. What if this happens? In the midst of this could have been prevented if I would have taken on the responsibility, so forth, whatever. Well, guess what? You stopped yourself. And now you feel like you owe somebody something. We don't owe nobody nothing, and nobody owes us nothing. No. So please remember that when you have something that's important for yourself, it's okay to say no. Because that's why we hold back. Because of ourselves, for number one. So let me see what else y'all been saying here in this chat. So that's the reason for me, okay? Let's see. Hi, Crazy Crystal. How are you? Welcome to Unique Inspirations. Marsha Green says she holds back because it might make someone mad at what comes out of her mouth. So, well, Marsha, you know what we always say, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. So you can say what you want to say, but I guess the way you might be thinking, and I'm going to try and think the way you're thinking, but if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It probably depends all on how you feel too, right? Because sometimes that's how it flows with me. Because I I try not to let my vocals express what my mind is doing, but sometimes it's a little hard to do that. You know what I mean? It's a little hard not to do that. So to me, it's just like I'm gonna say with the nicest way. You know what I mean? Like the best way you can. But yeah, I get you, Marcia. I see why you hold back. But that's good that you know why you're holding back. That's the whole purpose too. You want to know why you're holding back. So Casey says women are programmed to be self-sacrificing. Can you elaborate on that for me, Casey? Because you know what, if I'm thinking the way you're thinking, it makes sense. Because women sacrifice so much. Oh my goodness. Girl, I'm glad you brought that up, Casey. Oh my goodness, girl, that's a whole topic and a topic. But I love that, Casey. Women are programmed to be self sacrificing. And we are, because we sacrifice everything. A lot of us, we have children that we'll sacrifice for. We have jobs that we got to go and get and break our backs and shit so we can help with the household. Women are not the women that we used to be back then. Us women work hard. You know, it's like, fuck, stay home for who? No, I'm making my own money. So, and we're more independent nowadays, you know? So yes, she's definitely right. We do sacrifice a lot. Leslie says, always speak the truth, Marcia. Not doing so not doing so will hold you back because you're not being true to yourself. Leslie, girl, you came into the right, girl, you right. You are so in the right place. Try it. It's amazing. By all means, use discernment. Always time and place for emotions. Leslie, that is so good. Oh, I love this. I love this. Marcia. So that makes sense. And I can guarantee you that Marcia agrees with you about that. But sometimes, you know what, Leslie? Girl, it's not that easy, because sometimes somebody will ask you something to do something for them, and it's almost can be degrading. Like seriously, it can be degrading. And it's like some people don't realize different things that people have experienced in their lives. So so at that moment, I mean, yes, Marcia, please, girl, just say nothing. But Leslie, I love it. I love the fact, and that's what unique inspirations pull. You know, we pull that fact that you say what's on your mind, be true to yourself. You don't have nothing to prove to nobody. You know what I mean? Prove it to yourself, because it's your self-worth. So yes, be true to yourself. But you like me, Leslie. I try not to hold back, and I kind of discernment, with discreetment, and I kind of do a little discreetment with it. Yes, I do. But it's hard sometimes. So that's why I don't deal with a whole lot of people at some points. I'm glad my little circle is small. People think they got to have a whole bunch of friends. For what? That's just more drama. And if it's not drama, I hope it's a whole bunch of friends that understand each other. You know what? I want to be in a group to where if I tell someone something, that I can tell everybody, right? Without the other person, now y'all a group, y'all friends, going to talk about the other person. Now, are y'all talking about her, or are y'all trying to make the situation take the situation and make something of it to help her? Because if somebody knows something about me and y'all want to talk about me, but talk about me to where you can fucking help me. Okay? So if you are in a group of friends, make sure that when they're talking about you, that they talking about how they go help you with the situation or the outcome. Not talk about you because it's going to be damning to you. Okay? All right. So thank you so much for sharing that, Leslie, because that it brought all that out. And I love that. So, and it is a time and a place for it. So Crystal says, hello. She says she's excellent. Oh, so KC526 told you about, so I came to check it out. Yes, girl, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all, let me know when y'all get ready to talk. When you want to come on to talk about a topic or something, I'll post my information in there. But thank you so much for coming. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Casey. That's what I'm talking about. Bring in some good energy. People, men, women who want to help each other. That's what we here for. We're supposed to be here to help. Everybody think when they hear the word help, it has to be monetary. It do not got to be monetary. Hell, help each other find each other's true, who they are, their truth. Shit, we sitting up here worrying about how we go help somebody monetary. It's not always monetary. There's people out there that need kids that need to know how to tie their shoes. There's women out there that needs a nice gentleman that, even though he ain't trying to get with her, he can still know how to put on her jacket for her. Hell, that's what we need. All, baby. Marcia says, most of the time I go in and scope the area, and I will speak up if I have to. You like me in that sense too. I kind of do that too. I do all kinds of stuff because it depends on your environment. It definitely depends on your environment. For me, it does. Vivian says sometimes she holds back if she thinks that she might hurt somebody's feelings. You know what? That's another reason why a lot of us hold back, because we're too worried about everybody else's feelings. But you know what? We wouldn't be in that predicament if they were worried about our feelings. Obviously, they weren't worried about our feelings. So it makes you think, right? It makes you think like, I don't want to say nothing to this person because I don't want to hurt their feelings. Well, you know what? If you consider yourself to be a friend and it's your friend, you better speak up and not worry about hurting feelings. If they let them sleep on it or something, and then they'll realize, you know what? She didn't come at me nasty. She didn't come at me at a negative way. She came to me very concerned, very genuine as being my friend, and she's letting me know. They'll sleep on it. But if they ain't trying to take the time to hear you, they ain't gonna sleep on it. So you might as well almost say, count that as a friendship loss, because next thing you gonna know, whatever you knew about her or she knew about you, it's gonna be out on the streets. So don't worry about hurting nobody's feelings. Be like Casey says, stay true. Be true to yourself. I know y'all, it's a hot night tonight. Y'all notice I ain't even got my robe on. I got me a long sleeve shirt on. And I actually got my hair down tonight, y'all, but it's not the way it needs to be. It's just kind of poofed out today. I like it poofy, but anyways, that's besides the point. So let me see what else is going on. Crazy Krista says, we are by society norms indeed. Yes. So Alan, how you been? Welcome. Glad to have you. Bridget says, I'm just straightforward. It's an automatic yes or no. It took me a while to get to this point. And y'all, she ain't lying. Yes, no. And yes, no. And she probably, if you probably go ask her the same thing next week, she will tell you, no, I said this. You sure right I did. Yes, y'all. She would. You sure right I did. Now, okay. So, but yes, that's good, Bridget, that you have that, because not many people can actually just be like, oh my goodness, like I can just answer, and it's not about feeling any type of way. If people need you, it's hard to say no. But they also have to understand that you might be that one particular person. And a lot of people do know if you help a lot. Whatever kind of way you help, they know how you help. So don't let certain people try and trick you and saying into doing things. You know what I mean? That's just the way life is, guys. And it sucks at some point, but that's what we go through. That's what we go through. But yes, Bridget, keep it, girl. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Marcia says, I do speak the truth and piss folks off. Okay. And you know what? If it makes them mad because it's nothing wrong. People have to understand that it's nothing wrong by telling somebody something, especially the truth. I'd rather for somebody to tell me than to have me looking like an idiot or a fool or whatever. But let truth be told. The truth will set you free. Even if it takes you to put you in jail, it still go set you free spiritually in your soul. At least you can admit to what you've done, take your own accountability. At least you won't be sitting in there haunted by the demons inside of you. At least you will be in there and you can be like, yep, I sure did do it, and I said that I did it, and I didn't mean to do it, but it was an accident, whatever. But your soul is set free because you had accountability, but it's nothing to brag about that you didn't that happened. And I'm not saying anybody in this room would do that, but what I'm saying is people will do that. They want to, they'll take accountability, and it's great. But there's a difference when you take an accountability because you're being genuine and because you were, it really happened and it was an accident or whatever was occurred, versus you being holding yourself accountable for it and then making a joke out of it. That is what pissed me off. That pisses me off. Marcia says it shows on her face, and I will shut. She says she'll shut down. It'll show all up in here. And you know what? Some people do. Some people have that face that you'd be like, like whatever. Leslie says sometimes they piss off Marcia because you triggered them, and that's okay. That's their mess, not yours. Okay, Leslie, that's the truth. That's the truth. People have to stop taking everything so light, like just so everything. Everybody take everything so negative nowadays. Yes, Casey, praying for a full recovery. Yes, do it with kindness. And Casey, you know what? Even when you do it with kindness, some individual people, it still affect them. And I really, really feel bad for that because it's like they're not going to get the understanding to, like, when somebody is sincerely, and apologetic for whatever happened, but that's what you do. You do it with kindness. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. Vivian says, I don't hold back saying no to things I don't want to do. Vivian, that's great. There are certain things that I'm still working on. So y'all, that's, as I say all the time, I'm not on here just for you guys. I'm on here for myself as well, because you guys teach me, and I might be able to teach y'all, or it could just be something that we all need to be reminded of. But on that note, I'm still working on things that I'm still having to say no to people, you know. But I'm working on it, and it's going to take baby steps. But I can actually say no, and when I say no, I don't feel bad for saying no, because if I can't do it, I just can't do it. I'm human, you know. Everybody got a life. Everybody's doing their thing. You know, you cannot hold people um with expectations in your life. You know, just thank God that you have the people that are there, but you can't hold nobody with expectations to be right there when you in need. And I'm not just talking about financially. I'm talking about anything, any type of need. So, you know, people get worn out, tired. But you know what? We can get worn out and we can get tired. And there's other people looking at us doing, they don't even give a fuck. Don't even care. Be like, all right, you got, okay, I got you. But you know what? God is always going to give you the strength that you need to get through it. Believe me, he is. And then you know what? People go always wonder why you so happy and why you so blessed. Only if you knew. You know, people need to get their heads out of their asses. Like, seriously, I'm sorry, y'all, but people really need to get their heads out of their asses. It's already dark out here. So if they're afraid that it's going to light up when they take their heads out, then I'm so sorry. But it's almost as dark out here than it is in there. So, you know, pull it out and let's start getting the sun to shine again. And I'm sorry if that offended anybody, but I'm not sorry. So we gonna agree to disagree on that. This is real talk. Okay, Leslie, girl, high five. High five. You can't just let everybody at your table. You girl, you cannot. Ooh, Leslie. Girl, where you from? Leslie, where are you from? But yes, I mean, yeah, you do. And we have to, y'all. Okay. And I know she ain't gonna get mad at me for this, and I should have asked her before I do this, but I'm doing it anyways, and I love you. Bridget, okay, will make a dinner, okay? A whole dinner. A whole dinner. And baby, she will eat that food, and whatever she don't eat, I don't know what she do with it. But all I know is she is so self-independent. She will cook her food. Y'all, I'm not talking about going in there like, and you know, like you're like single, you know, your kids are grown, you know. I'm not talking about just going in there getting a bowl of cereal saying, oh, I'm gonna have me a bowl of cereal for dinner. No, she don't work like that. I'm talking about she gonna go in there, she's gonna make either some, I don't know, whatever you want. What you want? You want some spaghetti? You want some pork chops? You want some meatloaf? You want some whatever you want? She go eat it, and it's homemade stuff. Pick up what? Pick up what? No. Mm-mm. So, anyways, I feel like when we choosing people that we want to sit at our table, I'm like Bridget. I'd rather eat alone than to have them damn snakes sitting at my table. And I'm going to have some good food. Now, so yes, Leslie, I'm with you on that one. So Casey says, Casey, Alban, Crazy Crystal, Leslie are my friends. Great tribe. Well, you know what, Casey? I'm glad that you brought them over here because they are very wise people. And I love the way that they are interacting inside of the with the chat. I mean, and how they are communicating. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. And I hope you all come back, continue to come back, when you can, or watch the lives or whatever you can do, and just come and enjoy with us and hang out. I mean, it's all real here. It's all real here. And so, Casey, thank you so much for getting them out. I really, really, really appreciate it. I can't thank you enough. I really, really can't. And so thank you guys for coming out to support, showing your love, whatever it is. But you came to a really, really great place. And I hope to see you guys again. And I'm not just saying it because it's my channel. I'm just saying it because it's true. Because you know what? I'm on a journey. And I'm not going to stop here. I'm going to get some people right in the soul. That's my thing. I need everybody right from the mental, the spiritual, the physical, everything. You know what I mean? And no, I am not a licensed therapist or a counselor or anything like that. It's a God-given gift. So, yes. So y'all, thank y'all so much for coming out and showing your love. And, it's happy hour sometimes. Sometimes it's sad. Bring whatever cocktail you want. Today, coffee is my thing, as always. And, of course, I'm drinking out of this mug today because that's the kind of day I felt like I had. So, yes, thank you all for coming. I'm just going through these. So y'all might have seen them, but I'm a little bit behind because I am going through everybody's. Crazy Krista says, Ellen helped me a lot after the fact, Casey, with manuka, honey, and lemon. Okay, plus I use a constant comment to flavor it. Huh. Where do you get that from? Like a Whole Foods or something? Marcia says she also holds back sometimes because she wants to get the heck out of there. Yes, Marcia. I think we've all done that. And you know what? I didn't even think of that one, of why a person would hold back. I'm trying to get out of Dodge and you still talking. I never even knew that. I didn't even think about that. And I think we've all done that. I am guilty of it. I take accountability. And if I've done it to somebody at that moment, I probably really had to go. Yes, Casey, being a friend does mean you need to be honest with one another. Because you know what? If you're a friend and you're sitting there allowing other people to just basher other people that you consider your friends, that's sad. I don't want a friend like that. I want a friend that's going to go tell me, and then they can go tell whoever they want to tell. You know what I mean? Like, give me that friend. And the stories better add up. Crystal says, sometimes I'm too honest. I make other people uncomfortable. So do I, Crazy Crystal. I can admit to that. I am honest, and sometimes it does make people uncomfortable. But I can't do nothing about that. That's why everybody is not made for everybody. You know what I mean? Like, I just say, and I don't try to sugarcoat it, but I do it out of respect. But I try not to make people feel uncomfortable. But if they do, I'm just not their cup of tea or coffee, whatever. Casey says, the only person we should worry about what they think is ourselves. We live with us. Yes, everybody around us has a different opinion of who you are based on who they are. That's true, Casey. We talk about that all the time here because you got to constantly remind yourself that sometimes, especially if you're learning how to come out of your cocoon and you're trying to become this beautiful butterfly. We have to just not worry about what people think of us, because rather you're doing good, rather you're doing bad, right now, there's people talking about me right now. That girl is crazy. She's loud. She don't even know what the fuck she's talking about. Like, no, I know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to act like that. But no, I'm just saying, like, people are talking right now. So I can't do nothing about that. I enjoy my blessing. I enjoy you guys. So people go talk regardless if you're doing good, if you're doing bad. So live y'all's best life. Just don't go out there and hurt nobody. As long as you're not hurting anybody or yourself, you are okay. You know, if you don't want to deal with nobody, leave them people alone. Leave them people alone. Excuse yourself from them. And it's okay if you can say, you know what, I don't think it's best that we be friends. I think we're two different people. Now, be nice, but just let them know we can't do this. It's almost like breaking up. I can't do this. You know, we got too many differences. You see things too many certain ways, and break up with your friend on that's a positive note. But we don't break up with friends like that. We talk about them, and then they find out, and then y'all start bickering and fighting. Talking about he said, she said, and then now y'all really ain't gonna be friends. But the funny thing about it is y'all will be friends again. So why not just break up with them, your friendship, and when you think you're ready to be a friend again, then you can go back to them. But people only go let you in and out so many times. So I hope however it's fixed well. So anyways, on that note, but I like that, Crystal, Casey. 0 degrees, girl, where is you at? Oh my goodness. 0 degrees. Whew, that would be hard for me. I can't say I will never do that, because I can't say I will never do nothing. But what I am going to say is that'll be a very tough situation for me to live in. 0 degrees. Once y'all come to the show, y'all, let's see how I be snuggled up with my robe. And just FYI, y'all, it's right here. Y'all thought I was gonna sit here and not have my robe? That's a joke. No, I got it, but just in case I gotta put it on, it's right. Y'all, I keep it near for real. My daughter was like, Mom, it's like your pacifier. I'm just like, well, hell, if it's because they don't get cold like I do, like I get really cold. I'm anemic, and I just can't do it, Hi, Joyce. How are you? Welcome. I'm so glad to have you. I'm Trina, and of course, you know that you clicked on Unique Inspirations, and we are very unique here. We love, laugh, and cry, and everything else here. But you know what? If you stay a little bit longer, you'll get the drift of what we do here, and it's to make sure that you're empowered, and that to make sure that you are comfortable. Not only around other people, but mainly with yourself, and understanding that we all have been through something that's similar. We have, but we may have typically dealt with it a little bit different, but it doesn't make nobody's way better than the other. That is just the way that person knew how to handle it, right? So we come here and we think about all this kind of stuff of people who we are, who we want to be, to get ourselves better, and not giving a flying fuck about what other people are saying and doing. We are here to make things better, but we gotta start with ourselves. So welcome, and thank you so much for coming. Thank you again, Casey. So I'm just going through everybody's chats. I like to really engage in the chat. So I'll go through question, and I'm sorry if it takes me forever. Sorry, but not sorry. Thank you, Bridget. So Leslie says, I seem to be intimidating to most. I never understood why, and then I realized I found my personal power. I walked in a room with purpose instead of head down like I used to. Baby, now that's what I'm talking about. That's where we all need to be. And don't stay stagnant. You should have been here last night when we were talking about filling up, stagnant, and empty. Right now, you filling up and stay filled up. When you find yourself getting stagnant, find something else to do to hold your head up high. Take another one of them little things that you think that you can't do or that you shouldn't do because you're afraid or whatever the issue may be, and do it and walk with your head held high. Okay, now, and don't let nobody tell you that you can't do it. And tell them if they looking and they want to come tell you how you was doing it, tell them to mind their own fucking business. You're doing it. Okay? All right. But be nice about it, because I want everybody to be nice. But sometimes you got being real, y'all. This hello, wake up. I want everybody up right now. Y'all knew it was gonna come to this point. I'm human. Sometimes you just gotta cuss them. Sometimes you gotta cuss them. Sometimes you can walk away, and people don't know sometimes when to stop. They don't. And I don't care how many times you walk away, it's like they don't get the point. And sometimes people need to be put in their place. And we can use our words, but we don't have to be a jiver with where you ready to kill them with your words. Because remember, your words, we can never take back our words. But leave them with something to think about. That's gonna hurt them the most. And I bet you they won't come back with that attitude, or they'll come back stepping a whole different way, or they just won't come back. But you did what you did in a nice, comfortable way and had them walk away thinking about something. Yes, Casey, their reaction is the reflection of them. Their reaction is the reflection of them. As we go on, I do want to let everybody know, thank you again for being here. Don't y'all forget to hit the likes, put your thumbs up if you have not done so. Thank you. But yeah, so what has everybody been doing? So it looks like I love the conversations, guys. I love it. I'm glad that y'all are able to interact, keep things going, because I'm just, here. I'm just joking. Yeah, Marsha, she said the person might hold back because they'd be stone crazy. Yep. Yes, crazy. I like that. She says the advantage of being honest is not having to remember what you said. It should be a priority for everyone. Yeah. But anyways, y'all, what I was saying is that's the part of me that I don't like. That part where I feel like I have to say something to make somebody think about something. You know what I mean? Like far as in a bad way. I love giving people things to think about in a positive way, but I don't like doing it in a negative way, But that's just being real. I'm human too. Hell. But y'all, man, I just can't believe 1 minute is cold, 1 minute is hot. I don't know. I don't know, y'all, about this weather. Ooh, Crazy say she cooks a lot too. Ooh, man. Okay, that's true, Bridget. They bash someone, they bash you when you turn your head. That's true, Joyce. I like that. She says the reason it makes them uncomfortable is because they know I just said it. It's the truth and on point. And they didn't want to face the truth. That's true. That is so true. People get very uncomfortable, but ain't nothing we can do at that point, right? She says, what Casey says, what people say about you is none of your business. You know what? You are not the first, you the second person. I kid you not, Casey. You are the second person that I've heard say that. Hey, and that's deep. That's deep because that is so. You can you got to get at 150, girl. You got to get at 150 because yes, what people say about you is none of your business. But we make it ours, and somebody else go make it ours too, Casey. Because we don't even have to know that somebody doing it, but Lord knows you gonna have that one person or whoever it might be come back and tell you, right? And then they have the stories all twisted up. Oh, crazy. That is awesome. Herbology. Yes, girl. Do that. I'm like, Casey, Casey, I'm like you. Do that. Well, you said do it, and I'm saying do that. But yes, yes. Have no shame. Leslie said, let them talk. God builds a feast of blessings right in front of them, in front of the enemy for you, and they will watch it all. They will not sit at that table. That's true. Yes. That's why I say, I just let people do what they go do. I can't worry about all that. I just can't do it. I can't because I got too many more other things that's more important in my life to worry about what these people is saying and doing behind my back. Marsha, that is so funny. Because when I said 0 degrees earlier, when I was talking about Casey's, it was I had held up the coffee cup. I'm so behind in these, right? So Casey says she keeps asking about her purpose in life and think that she's figured it out, bringing people together and needs to hear each other's messages. Oh, Casey, you are like a little angel that floated my way. Yes, girl. Yes. That's my purpose too. And I am so glad you're here. That's why it's called Unique Inspirations because people that we pull together, everybody's different, but we can always inspire and we can always it's free. It's free to teach people how to be kind and how to stay humble and how to love yourself and respect yourself and put yourself first and know what your self worth is for. Yes, Casey. Well, maybe we can build a mountain, girl. We gonna move this. We gonna move this. I'm calling that. Joyce, you are so welcome. I'm just so excited to have you guys here. Just make sure y'all hit that thumbs up, and y'all have already subscribed and stuff, but I really appreciate this. This is awesome. She is like a little sunshine because she just been floating. That's how I met her on on my friend's channel, the Hermit's Corner. That's how I met Casey, and she was just, oh, she's so sweet. She is just the sweetest. But actually, it wasn't his show that night. He was on there. Dean, you remember Dean Casey? But he was like actually on somebody else's show, Kathy's show that night. And Casey popped up, and I was blessed to be in that room that night. I say it's a blessing because it definitely is a blessing. And what you share with me, where you want to bring people together, Casey, that just touches me. And that just, it's like it gave me affirmation, like, it's like, I mean, not affirmation, but it gave me that confirmation that I needed. Confirmation, affirmation, whatever. Hell, y'all know what I mean. That's just me. Leslie says, yes, yes, yes. KCA manifesting of a million lights. Yes, she is so sweet. Aw, human sunshine. Oh, yeah. We are. We are. We are, Leslie. Leslie says, ha ha ha, people who curse are highly intelligent people. We are. We do. Sometimes, you know what? It comes out because it sounds better than the word, that because it just puts that emphasis on that word that I want to use, but I'm like, no, I'm not going with that. I want y'all to get deep in that. I want y'all to know. Like, if they say no, we saying fuck that. But I'm just, I'm being silly right now. So, Crazy says she's working on building her self-esteem and getting ready to start her own channel. She's over a big girl from previous struggles and have concerns over people who will fat shame me on here. Crazy girl, you need to go back and listen to my recording. Girl, do your thing. Don't sit there and let nobody shame you. The more that they think they shaming you, baby, the more you gonna have to just stay calm. Stay calm. And the rest is gonna take care of itself. You ain't gotta worry about nobody trying to shame you. Ain't nothing wrong with being a big girl, thick girl. Hell, I love my button thighs, and we all should love who we are on the inside and out, because we are beautiful, magnificent on the inside and outside. If we were supposed to been made or branded some different type of way, yeah, we might put weight on ourselves, but it's okay. It's still beautiful. Because don't nobody know your future. Nobody knows your future but God. So if he knew that you was go gain weight or just have always been thick, you ain't got nothing to worry about. What is you hiding for? Don't be hiding. You get out there and you do your thing. And I bet you I will support. That's true. That's true right there. You better go and shut them down, because That ain't that's not cool. That's true. That is true. Casey, you're right on that. Sometimes people are not aware of what you're doing until you point it out. I call out all mines because, man, I'm telling you, it'll get out. It'll get out somewhere. But no, but you're right on that, Casey. You are so right. Joy says, I figure if someone likes me, great. And if they don't like me, I don't care. Either way, my name is in their mouth. Girl, they licking their lips. It's something. It's something. Because if it was bad, they wouldn't keep your name in their mouth. Because don't nobody like a bitter mouth. I don't, at least. And Joyce says, and if they talking behind my back, they are in the perfect position to kiss my. Yes, they are. But you can always just walk away and know that you're better than that. You're better than that. You know what I mean? Like, we can be so aggressive and we can get mad just like anybody else. You know what I mean? But we have to show them that we got to be better than who they are. You know, people sometimes when they doing foolishness, you know what I mean, or making themselves look a certain way, they really do not have no idea what they look like when they're being ignored. And the other person is not. It's just like making them look so foolish. Crazy says, thank you guys, Casey. You're right. I should focus on that. I'm just skirmishing about the don't worry about no criticism. Don't worry about that. It's easier for me said than done, but I already knew my personality when I started this channel. And one of the things that I was thinking to myself is, what are people going to think about me? Because I'm loud. I'm all type of people. I'm not, and when I say that, I am true to myself. So how I feel is what I put out. You know what I mean? Who I am is what I give. So we can't, don't worry about what people are going to say. Crazy, Crystal. Don't. Because people are they're going to criticize you. They're going to talk about you and so many things. But don't let that stop you from doing your purpose or what you have as a passion, something that you want to do, because then you're giving the power to somebody else, and you don't give your power to nobody, because nobody gave that to you. What you have is very delicate, and always remember that. Yeah, Marcia says we holding back because we are learning from the experts. You know what? What experts? Because we all got something to say. But I get your drift, Marcia. You know what they always saying? There's too many chiefs and not enough Indians. Casey, we gonna move this. We gonna move this. You can put money on that. We can move this. And I need people that are serious, because empowering people in the world that we live in and trying to help one another, people are going to try to be self-centered. People are going to try to say, I don't care about nobody, but not realizing that we all need help. If people will realize that we need help, respect, loyalty, and being able to respect for one, if we can just get them to respect. But the thing about it is, within yourself, it's all here. It's here. We got to start here. So, girl, we can take it and move it on out. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Yes, awesome. I'm glad he did. I subscribed to it while I was working, but I subscribed to it. Did I turn my alerts on him? I'm not even gonna lie. I know I subscribe, but I'm trying to think if I put my alerts on because if whenever he goes live, I'll get it. But I haven't gotten anything today. Did he go live today, Casey? And also you're more than welcome to put his information in there if you choose to do so. I really want to check him out. I know you said it wasn't as um relaxed, I guess, but yeah. Ooh, a herbal place. You sure right, Marcia. I forgot about that. Peter sure did cuss. Joyce, let me tell you. Girl, God is so good. But look, so y'all, when I was saying affirmation, confirmation, or whatever they got it. So Joyce says, Trina, don't worry about the affirmation, confirmation thing. I have accidentally MMs are up my own words that others have liked. You know what? I do that. Like my mind, like y'all will notice, like my mind goes so fast that I can't get out everything that I'm trying to get out at one time. But I'll do that sometimes and I'm not thinking of the right word, or something, and it just comes out and it's like, wait, I ain't not that. Y'all, yeah. And then so I'll make up my own words sometimes. People like, what is she talking about? And I'll be like, that meant blah, 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 blah. So yes, Joyce, thank you. That's having a great sense of humor. Thank you. That's true, Casey. That's true. Your intent is to make sure that you're reaching out to the people, Casey, that I mean not Casey, sorry, Crystal, that is needing your, advice, opinion. How can you help them? If they're not on there for a reason, then they don't need to be there with you. If you just go be here to criticize, get gone. That's what you need to tell them. Get gone. Go away. I will handle this. That's what I meant. If they get like that, you can block them. You sure can. You sure can. But you got this, Crystal. You got this. Do not tonight when you leave Unique Inspirations, I want you to come back and sleep on it because I want you to come back tomorrow. Because if I got to work all week with you, send me an email. Send me an email. Okay. And you tell me, I'll put some stuff together for you when it comes to understanding why you should not allow people to block your blessing. I sure will. Because you should not allow people to block your blessings. You are going to do this. And you're going to do this proudly. And you're going to walk in there and you're going to start that channel with purpose because you have purpose of why you're doing it. And don't let nobody stop your purpose because that's what people want to do. People misery love company. And if you don't do it, then somebody else go do it. And that's block it up into your blessing. I'm not saying that one person, only one person can do something. No. But what I'm saying is this is your time. You need to shine. It doesn't matter what people go on there and say. You can set it up to where you can block people. You can set it up to where when people say something, boot them out to where they can't come back. You don't need that. You don't have to put up with that. And don't think like you have to. So go in there with a positive mind saying, I got this and I'm going to do this because I don't have to stray away because of somebody else. And stay true to yourself. That's what matters. Stay true to yourself. Oh, okay. I got you, Casey. You got this, Crystal. All right, Marcia, thank you so much for coming out. I so appreciate it. Sending lots of love tonight. Stay safe, be blessed. Make sure you do your nightly affirmation, knowing how blessed and beautiful and powerful that you are, and everything else. Whatever that's going to motivate you. Thank you, Vivian. Yeah. So, Vivian, yeah, yesterday I did mention that I would love to be a life coach. So, it's funny that you brought that up because I was thinking today that I was like, oh, I'm really ready to go back to school because, like, but I've started the show and I love this and I think it's a perfect time. And I do my schooling online. So it's like I can get away with it, just making sure my stuff is turned in. But I was thinking about it today and I was like, you know what? I think I might go back to school. I might just go ahead and do my life coach. And I started looking up stuff. So there's gonna actually a school that I'm gonna call tomorrow that I'm interested in. So I'm gonna see what they say and then see how long the program is. So since I've finished with my master's and stuff, I hopefully it ain't gonna take that long. But I'm gonna look into it. So thank you, Vivian. Thank you so much. That means a lot. You know what, Leslie, because Leslie said, Crystal, have you tried recording yourself? I believe that may be one of the things that's hard to look at yourself. Worst critic trends to be. But you know what? I did that. I'm fine. You know what? I don't know what I look like in person, and I don't know what I look like on this camera. And I know it sounds a little ridiculous that I would say that, but I do know what I look like. But I'm just saying, like, I don't do the makeup. I don't, I ain't got none of those special traits or nothing. I don't do makeup. Um, so y'all see, no makeup. My hair is poofy. Usually I have like a little hat on, little hat doing something. But yeah, so I don't wear makeup. Once in a while, I will put on some mascara and I'll be like, y'all, I put on some mascara. So, but yeah, so I'm just all natural here. So y'all really go talk about me, but it'll be in a good way. But the one thing y'all probably gonna say is the girl could fix herself up a little bit. I'm working on that. I work from home. I do everything from home. Hell, I even shop from home. But you know what? When it comes to the grocery store, I gotta go get my own vegetables and meat, vegetables, fruit, and meat. Because I just no. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. But yes, so but yeah, record yourself. I think that's a good idea and just see, it kind of gives you an opportunity to like kind of like just get out there and kind of see like this is what I would look like. You know what I mean? Like this is what I would look like, this is what I would sound like, but I've never, had an issue. Like I've always been comfortable around people. Like I said, I'd be in this robe half of the time with a hat on my head, whatever. But I'm just comfortable and I know like it's like, but you're showing yourself to the public. Hell yeah, I'm showing myself to the public naturally. This is what I look like naturally. When I come on here beautified, y'all ain't gonna know what to do with yourselves. Y'all gonna say, "Oh, that girl done put on some what?" But I know I'm naturally beautiful. So it's not me pumping myself up or being conceited, because if I really felt like I needed makeup and I felt like I wasn't beautiful, I would have makeup on. And I've just not been a makeup person. So I just feel like I'll just let my natural beauty shine. So, and y'all should too. Y'all don't have to go in there and put on all that makeup and all that kind of extra stuff. Be you. You're too beautiful. But for people that like putting on makeup, I'm gonna give y'all. I remember one of my shows. I gave y'all so much honorary because I don't have the time, y'all, for one to be putting on makeup. I don't. Can y'all please make sure that y'all are hitting the like button, the thumbs up? But yeah, so I mean, I think makeup is beautiful. It is, putting it on right, because not everybody can put it on right. Y'all know what I mean. Not everybody can put it on right. So, but it's good to have, it's good to have. I do have some. It's not just a natural thing for me. Hi, Jenna. Did I say hi to Jenna already? If I did, Jenna, hello again. Welcome. Exactly, Jenna. How makeup? What makeup? And it's not that and it's a lot of the times it's not that I like just resent putting it on. It's just I don't feel like I always need that. Now, y'all, okay, we gonna get real. Y'all know what my makeup. So I lied to y'all because I do in a way. So I'm always talking about how dry my lips are because my lips stay so dry. So I'm always having like Carmex or something for my lips. Today they're acting good because I did put some stuff on it before I got on here. But y'all, my lips be so dry. So I'm always like with the lips. And so I'm always like, y'all see me do that, like rubbing them together or whatever. But anyways, neither here nor there, I still do that. So anyways, for the people that came out tonight, let me tell y'all. So I didn't have StreamYard when I first started. So I just pretty much been on here by my little lonesome, and I talk and I go through the chat, make sure that because I like to interact with people. I love interacting with people. And that's why I took each person's comment and looked at it, read it, and because everybody to me is important. I don't want to skip over you. If I skip over you, put it back in there and I'll read it again. You know what I mean? Or whatever the situation may be, but I don't like forgetting anybody. So I want to make a conversation piece. I might not make a conversation piece out of everybody's comment, but I will. If you have something to say, I'm going to respond to that and I'm going to make sure that I acknowledge that. So please don't think that you're putting it in there and I'm not reading it because I am. So please note that. Oh, glitter. Oh, that didn't hurt, Jenna. The tattoo eyeliner. That did it hurt? Oh, I don't even want to know. Do I really want to know? I'm so sensitive. Y'all, I'm still wearing glasses here in 2021. Oh, 2022. I'm sorry. We're in 2022. I am still wearing glasses in 2022. Y'all want to know why? Because I am afraid to put contacts in my eyes. So I couldn't even imagine letting somebody put a tattoo on my eyelid. I'd be scared and crying, and I'm scared to put contacts in. That's what I mean. But my eyes are so sensitive. Like when I just don't. It's just something like about that. I don't. I think it's because I feel like sometimes my glasses are like a shield for my eyes. So I don't know. Oh, it's hardly noticeable. Okay. She said, hell yeah, it hurts. Girl, I can only imagine. So, Jenna, what do you like to do for fun for yourself? Like to help? when you feel like you're down, what is another good way that you think is a good way? Or anybody could answer this. I'm not just pointing it on Jenna, but since I was holding that conversation with her, I just felt like I just point her out. But anybody can answer. What do y'all like to do to keep yourselves motivated? Like, what's one thing you're like, you know what? When I'm feeling down, this is what I do. Okay, so you say your eyes is too dry for contacts. But yes, y'all please tell me. Tell me what y'all like to do to keep yourselves calm and, you know, and keep yourselves from being stressed and depressed. Yes, Crystal, music. A lot of people use music. Music is very therapeutic. And I tend to listen to a lot of music. Yeah, a lot of people, it's like so therapeutic. But you know what? Music talks to you. And it's like it understands you. And it's like if you're going through a certain situation, it's like, you know what? I can listen to this song, and this song, it'll just, or it could just be the beat or the melody or something. But what it does is it still continue to, allow the mind to escape from whatever at that moment, I'm not going to say trauma, but situation or, whatever that it's going through at that moment. So, okay, Casey, I get you. She says, need motivation, call me. I always remind myself why I started. Yeah, Casey. And I work so hard every day to make sure that I find something. Like I was saying, like, before the show, I was starting to get like anxiety because I was going to be late. And so I was like, but you know what? No, like, and then I was just thinking, I've had a busy day and it just became so nice to me. So by the time I got on here, I was like, oh, I'm ready. So that's what another thing that I love about my channel. And it's not just because it's my channel, but it's because I can have individual women and men come in here and just be yourself and relax and take a load off and put your feet up and just chill out. You know what I mean? Like say what's on your mind, dig down in your souls, just be you. Ooh, 5-mile walks. Woo, that's a lot. Woo, you made me tired on that, Joyce. You made me tired, girl. But I did do like a 4 point. It was like 4.25. I ran it. They call it like beach to bay. And I ran it and I had the longest leg and I couldn't even believe that I did it after I did it. But that was the last time. And I didn't even stop. Now you can't even get me to run 2 miles. But I need to start trying to do that, if I can leave this views alone. If I can leave this views alone and get my oxygen level back to where I need it to be. I mean, I have y'all see the shit I'm talking about? I have stable oxygen levels, but I'm just saying, like, I can't just go back out there and start running like 2 miles without getting shortness of breath. So, anyways, yes. That's great, Joyce, though. That lets me know that you're very in shape. You like to work out. Jenna says she likes to read, write. She loves building, hammer, nail, saw, planners, sports, snowboard, snowshoe, music, dance. Hey, girl, you got a lot going on, Jenna. A lot. I thought I had a lot going on. But that's good. It's good to have because you get bored, because if you tell yourself over and over, like if I get into this mood, like, oh, I'm gonna go and write. Well, you get after a point, you're gonna start getting whatever the word is, you start getting discouraged, I guess you can say. You'll start getting discouraged because it's like, I already know when I get in this mood, I'm just going to write, So having multiple things to do as you do, Jenna, that's always good because it's something that you can pick up from one, when you get tired of the other. And you have a lot. So y'all, maybe we need to make us a list. Let's make us a list of things besides one or two things. Let's try and find 3 things that we can do when we're stressed down, depressed, have you feeling anything but happy. Let's do that. So do that. And like I tell, for the people that's new, like I say, when I give y'all homework, it's not even really homework, it's self-care. It's just you're not turning it in. You ain't getting a grade for it. I just do these things so that way, people can exercise their mind, and it'll be a good lesson for me too. So Jenna, thank you so much. This is what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen, if there's any in here. When we come together, we will learn how to help support one another. And so, like she says, she's never bored. She's always got something to do. And so what we can do to help is don't be a whole Jenna. Please don't be a whole Jenna. Don't go out there and thinking you got to do 50,000 things now. We take it slow, baby steps, one step at a time. Add one more thing to your list and say, you know what, next time I get in this way, I'm going to try this. I'm going to then, and work your way up to where you have multiple things that you can do, not every day, or all day, just saying during those times. Okay. And see how that works for you. So thank you for sharing, Jenna. And this is why I ask questions, because I want y'all feedback so it can help other individuals. You're helping without even know that you're helping. You see what I mean? We all need some help because, Jenna, I'm just going to do that. Oh, just the FYI, I don't know if you are in here, Stacy Starr, but if you are, just to let you know, I have started my Post-its. So I'm really excited about that. So the Post-its was for me to, we all decided we were going to put them on like the mirrors or whatever, just to kind of like, when you walk to the refrigerator, some people be like, oh, I shouldn't even be in this refrigerator. No, get you a little Post-it and put it on there and find you something motivative to put on there. If you think every time you go to the kitchen and all you grab is snacks, then put on your refrigerator, I am going to grab me apple, or just put on the refrigerator fruits or vegetables. You know what I mean? Or whatever it is that's going to motivate you. I can't tell you what to put on there, but whatever, you get the drift, whatever's going to motivate you. So I've started doing little things like that, and I find them very, very rewarding. Y'all, my hair is something serious, but anywho, that's neither here nor there. Bridget says she likes to read, music, and dance. Hey, that's what I'm saying. We can't get bored of those things for sure. Jenna says she loves skating. Okay. Oh, you make organic product, girl. We gonna have to talk. Email me some recipes. That'll be very, very, very nice. Now, I can't tell you how often I would use it, but I sure would try it. Because it's not like I'm saying I don't like organic. What I'm saying is I cook so much here at the house for my kids, because I have a 3-year-old that just turned 3 in January, and then I have an 18-year-old that turned 18 in July. So I'm always cooking dinner, and I try different stuff. Send me the recipes, I will try it. And who knows, I might find a dish on there that might become one of our main dishes, but I like to try things that are different. So, and it's healthy. It's not about, in order for us to keep going with ourselves, we got to keep the body healthy. So Joyce says it's on a back road, so I get my nature therapy and doing while doing so. Oh, okay. Is it a dark road? Just be careful out there, Joyce. I'm always worried about somebody's safety too. Oh, so crazy. Crystal says she likes to cook. Oh, I like cooking too, but I cook so much. Let me stop lying. I don't cook that much. But out of 7 days, I cook maybe 5 days a week. That's a lot, right? I would say it's a lot. But no, Crystal, I love that, and I like that you will actually cook too, as a being an inspirational thing. Because you know what, when people cook and it's meant for like a special reasoning or purpose, they food be tasting real good. Like you can taste it. Like, oh, you can really taste the love in it. So that's always good too. Joyce says, I smoke, but when I go to on the walks, I don't smoke at all. It's okay, Joyce. I used to smoke, but I use this Views now, this little nicotine pen, which it helps me and I like it because I can use it pretty much anywhere. Not that I go anywhere. And then, of course, I can use it in the house. I don't have to go outside because, I mean, you puff it and don't have no smell or nothing. So that's a great thing. But that's good. It's one way that and then you know what? You're opening up your lungs, you're opening up your lungs. But I haven't been running in so long. Mine's probably, girl, they probably just been woe down, toe down and saying you have to rebuild me slowly but surely. But yeah, that's awesome, Joyce. And you know what? And you know, do it. Keep making sure that you are out there in that open area because it does help. I like nature. Nature is so just have y'all ever just woke up those mornings and just went outside and just smelt the morning, just peaceful. Just oh, it's so beautiful. I love nature. Meditation is very good. Meditation. You know what? I don't meditate all the time, but I'm gonna tell y'all when I do, oh boy, it's almost like I feel like relief, like oh, like a whole new person sometime, and then the 3-year old, she'll do something and then I'll be all tensed up again. But that's when I put on my gospel, I'm a Christian or something to get me going. Cause boy, she what you say, Crystal says she tends to meditate so often she forgets to say that she does it. Yes, be kind to ourselves. Yes, Casey. Ooh, you know what? I was gonna say something about the hammer and nail idea, as well, Casey, because it's a good way to get out aggression. Like if you just go and get you a board, and buy you a set of nails, and when you get upset or you just feel like a certain type of way, you can actually go and take the nails and just beat it into that wood, and you don't have to worry about hurting somebody else's feelings or anything like that. You know what I mean? You can take it out on that, and then by the time that sits down somewhere, you is okay. You know what I mean? You can put it away and everything else. So that is a good idea. Good stress reliever. Or I wish I can get a good nap in, Jenna. I don't do well with naps because I'm the type of person that I like to wake up when I'm ready to wake up. And sometimes during a nap, I can't do that. I'm woken up. And it's like, or you just got to get up. So I try to refrain from naps. I mean, I'll lay and just kind of relax my body, but that's about it. But the other day, I did take me a good little nap because I needed it. Like, I needed it so bad. Ooh. Self-care is so important. Yes, Crystal, I love that. Says she did her unicorn face mask today. Holographic. A peel off. Interesting. I need a face mask. I just need a face cleanser. I don't care. My face is so oily no matter how much I clean it, and it still want to do its own thing. Oh, so you build houses, Jenna? Girl, you powerful. That's what I'm talking about. That is awesome. What type of houses do you just regular homes? That's what I'm talking about. Women being empowered. We don't need a man to do all of the our shit no more. We can do it ourselves. Self motivation. We can a little bit teach each other a little bit at a time. Oh, you're not looking stupid, Joyce. You're not looking stupid. Because you know what? I'll read through, and if I can't, I'll ask if I don't know what it's being said. But we know that you're not stupid, and we know with this technology, anything is liable to happen. You know what I mean? Anything. But you can't look stupid here on Unique Inspirations. Nobody should be talking about nothing. I don't care if you was doing it on purpose or not. If I had a question about it, I'd ask. And if somebody else didn't have a question, I hope they'd ask and not judge, because we don't like doing judgments here. Thank you, Crystal. Same to you, girl. Happy to to you too. Girl, only if I can be 22 again. Well, Jenna, I'm really glad that you like hanging out. I do post topics sometimes. So that way, everybody can, just have something to say on that topic. Just because, I'm really wanting to empower and so many other great things to help community wise, to help just individuals. So, y'all invite, your guests, have them come check me out, and this is what we do. I'm here every day besides Fridays. Fridays, I don't do the show. I do have a show with my other friend, but I'm here every day, 8:30 p.m. Even if I don't post or put something scheduled out, I'm still here. I usually just say if I'm not logged on, if you don't see anything posted and I'm not on by 8:45 p.m. Central Time, that pretty much means I'm not going to be on unless I just all of a sudden decide to come on. But I'm trying to be respectful, because I know there's a lot of people that do enjoy coming. So just out of respect, what I'm going to start doing, which I haven't missed any days. So, and just being respectful, I would like to put a video up or something just to let people know, hey, I'm not going to make it, but I will see you guys tomorrow. And of course, leave you guys something that can inspire you for the day. So, but other than that, I'm here, and my email is there. Let me actually put my email. I'm going to put my email down in the chat, guys. And y'all can email me. Y'all can leave comments, whatever, and I will respond back. I'm not one of the ones that say, I ain't going to talk. No, I'm not like that. Because I'm always looking for ideas, thoughts, things that we can get together and help one another. You know what I mean? Hold on. Oops. So, what I was going to say is, I'm here, and the thing about it is I just want people to come and be yourself, and just know that you're human. I mean, we just need to treat each other right. But everybody's welcome. You know. Yes, Casey. Oh, Casey, much love, girl. She says, I thought of Jesus, the nails. He was a carpenter too. Casey. Girl, you gonna have me over here crying. Girl, oh, Joyce, let me tell you. Girl, me and Type of Niece, we are friends. Girl, me and Type of Niece we can niece together. We can do it together. But yeah, very fluent in Type of Niece. I love that. I love it. Now I learned something new, or I'm going to use that. That is so cool. Type of Niece. Look at y'all, man. Crazy even said, I mean, Crystal even said that she um has been done handyman work before. Y'all, I did some scaffolding. I am not even lying. I did some scaffolding. And when it comes to the height, I know Crystal was like, it was the framing because of the heights. Well, for me, I was afraid of the heights. And the only reason I was scaffolding is because one of my friends, well, I have two friends, and they were actually going out to go do a job, and I actually went with them, and I actually did the job. I was like employed too. And I was thinking to myself, oh my goodness, what am I thinking to myself? But you know what? I did that. I was up in the heights. Now, sometimes as far as we got up, I was like, no, I'm not handing nothing to nobody. I'm not even moving. And they respected that because I was pretty much like the only female out there. And it was at a refinery. But you know what? I did, girl, yeah. So that's what I'm talking about. We got this. We got this. Powerful women, independent. Yes. Oh, Jenna, she said everything: concrete, machine frames, like electric, plumbing, to the roofing. Wow. So Jenna, you would be a good contact person when I try and screw up something, but I wouldn't do that to you. I'd be calling you because I'd have messed up something. I'm not touching nothing because I don't know nothing I'm doing. But you know what? I keep saying that, but you know what? I'm gonna have to learn. I'm gonna have to learn. I'm not gonna have a choice, you know? All right, Tracy, thank you so much for coming out. I so appreciate it. I hope we get to see you again. And many blessings to you. Oh, Jenna said no heights, it's all an illusion. Ooh. Oh, was there? A set of twins turned 22 today. Wow. And a baby girl born today at 2:22 a.m. and she and her mom were in room number. Wow. Wow. Very interesting. Very interesting. Ooh, ouch. Yeah, Crystal. I don't think that's for you. Baby, no more flooring for you, no more granite, none of that. None of that, Crystal. Start your channel. See what I'm saying? You no more of that. No more uh trying to now if you really have to, then do it. But till then, we work on your channel. Cause I don't want you losing no fingers. And I want you to be able to continue to type and do other things that you need with your hands. Woo. Good night, Vivian. Thanks for coming in. Love you, bunches. Y'all be safe. But yeah, so I've been on for about an hour, a little bit over an hour and a half, and I have really enjoyed the new company. And I really, really, excuse me, pray and ask that you guys come back. And if you know anybody that would love to just be inspired and come and be yourself and just enjoy some regular adult conversations to where you can talk and you don't feel like you have to sugarcoat anything, and stand proud and be yourself, and learn how to work together, as we unite. But yes, I definitely enjoyed everybody. Casey, thank you so much for bringing out all your friends. I so appreciate it. And you guys, y'all just lit up the room as well. I love the back and forth conversation. Y'all staying engaged. So I do have it to where I have it set up to where I can have guests. I will start having commentators on here. So, if you like to be a guest, you don't have to have a channel, but if you like to be a guest and you would like to chat with me or just get on and talk with the people in the chat, let me know. Send me an email and I'll be more than happy to get you a link sent over. And, so that way, I don't have to just sit up here by myself all the time, because sometimes I do get lost into talking, and then I'm like not able to pay attention to everybody's chat. But I do go over there and read it. It might take me some time to acknowledge it, but I do get over there. But yes, please, y'all just make sure that y'all stay safe tonight. Make sure that you're getting enough rest. Make sure you say your affirmations before you go to sleep. Know that what you're worth. Okay. Yes, please check out Casey's channel. Most definitely. Yes. Yes. In fact, you know what? What is it? Okay, Casey's channel YouTube. Okay. And it's Casey's Spiritual Corner. Good night, Jenna. Good night, Crazy. Crystal. Yes. Casey, thank you so much for putting those in there. In fact, you know what? Let me do something real quick. I'm going to go because I'm already with Leo. So I want to actually check out. I'm going to go find. Let's see. Casey Spiritual Corner. Let me see. Found it. Okay, there we go. And I just subscribed and I just hit that bell, girl, so that they can know. So I can know when you come on. So, yay. Got it. Thank you, Casey. Thank you for sharing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if there are any gentlemen in here, I want to say thank you once again for coming out to Unique Inspirations. I hope to see you guys again around soon. Like I said, I'm here every day, Sunday through Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Central Time. Thank you guys again, Casey. I have subscribed to your channel, so I will definitely get you checked out. And if anybody have any questions or y'all have any ideas, please let me know. Casey, I would love to work with you, girl, so we can move these mountains, so we can get people intertwined and working together, because we all need each other, and we just don't know how bad we do. And everybody is worth something. You're worth everything. Know your worth. Please do. You are so welcome, Crystal. All right. So thank you guys for joining me here on Unique Inspirations, and I will see you all tomorrow. You all have a great, blessed, and safe night.